Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. And I appreciate you for doing that. So let's go ahead and talk about this article. 1 in 3 customers who buy from Stealerships don't come back to the dealer or brand. And I 100% agree with this because all the cars that I bought in the past, I would never deal with that dealership ever again. I wouldn't buy from Hyundai of Ontario, Honda of Ontario as well too. When I bought my Type R, didn't get the best deal, but it is what it is. It was a hot car when it came out. It's a hot car now with a new one. And then also, what was the other one? There was one in when I bought my Highlander. Also, not going back to you guys again. What else? The only decent experience that I had buying a car was when I bought my 2013 Civic Si, and I went through the bank. Found the car, or I was looking for a particular color. They were able to finance me, find it, and then just deliver it to me. And it was just, that's it. That's it. It's done. Here's your car. Hey, have a good day. And I enjoyed the car. But it was just, the car was, for me, was a huge disappointment. It just didn't have enough power or whatever. So I ended up trading that car within like the first year or two. And I bought my my WRX, and that car was fun. So I had that car, and then I eventually sold it to my brother, and then I bought my Type R, which I have now. But for me, as a consumer, I would never, ever buy from those dealerships again. I'm just one and done, or I go somewhere else if I'm not happy. This article is true. Nobody wants to get ripped off. Everybody wants a good deal, but the dealerships is in business of making money, so they're going to squeeze every little bit out of you as much as possible. So anyway, enough of me rambling on. Let's get to the article. All right, so here we go. In survey of customers who paid more than manufacturer retail price for a new vehicle, 31% said they would advise other shoppers to avoid going to the dealer they bought from. Meanwhile, 27% said they would never buy from that brand again. And this article kind of goes with the other video that I made, never be loyal to any company. Just, you never want to, because they don't give a shit about you. But yeah, if you want to see that video, I will leave a link in the description. But yeah, you never want to be loyal to any company, because they sure as hell don't give a fuck about you. All they care about is your money. So don't be no fanboy of fucking Sony, PlayStation, Honda, Acura, whatever. Just any big brands. They don't care, man. They just want to loot your pockets, pillage you clean. GfK study revealed that in addition to sales department being avoided, 29% of buyers who paid over MSRP, they would avoid the dealer service department in the future too. Now, the service departments, they suck ass. Here's what I mean. You're paying ridiculous amount of money for this service that you're going to get, whether it's an oil change or whatever synthetic. You're paying like $60 or whatever, when you can just do it yourself. When it's something simple, just do it yourself. Do your own oil change. You'll save a lot more money comparing to going to the dealerships, and some of them goes as high as $80 or whatever. Just go to YouTube, find out on how to do it yourself. Go to AutoZone, pick up those tools, or even order it on Amazon, and then just do the job. And then then you have tools if you want to do it later on down the road. For me, I have my own tools. I do my own brakes. I did my rotors, and then I obviously do my own oil changes and things that are a little bit over my head. You know where I go? I go to YouTube. I watch a few videos, watch it again and again and again, and then I go try to do it. And sometimes it takes me a lot longer than it needs to be, but you know what? I'm still saving a shit ton of money comparing to going to the dealerships and paying their outrageous fucking price. Because the one time I went to the dealership to get my oil change, because it was included as part of my my service agreement, like after I did that, and then I was changing my own oil, I find out that some of the bolts were missing, or they're just not matching up to exactly what it was from factory. So they just put in whatever those clips that they have, and not exactly the factory one, or as well as the bolt and nuts, not the factory ones that were included with the car are there. So that's what I noticed when I took my car to the dealerships. So then, I was done with that. I prefer to just do it by myself. I'll figure it out. YouTube will help me. Yes. I could see how a customer would feel that way if they're overcharging me because of supply and demand. They would do the same in service. The fixed operations director of Murphy Ford in Chester, Pennsylvania, told Auto News. Still, an alternative to dealership present themselves in the form of direct-to-consumers approach, championed by the likes of Tesla, and it may be short-sighted not to consider the long-term impacts of upsetting clients. Yeah. And even the big brands, they're tired for themselves. Even Honda has saying that they're going to be selling directly to consumers, starting with their Afeela, I think that's what it's called, their EV, that they're partnering up with Sony to make. Ford is also looking into something similar to that, selling directly to consumers, because these motherfucking blood-sucking leeches, we're tired of you. We're tired of you, and your time is coming to an end. And if you're curious to see, there's actually websites. This is the one that actually comes to my mind. And you can search any kind of vehicle that you're interested in, and you can see whether they're charging markups for it. So particularly, I just typed up, I think I talked about this website before in the past, if you were looking for a Type R, whatever. But anyway, so this is the page. As you can see, the prices are completely insane. I would never do business with any of these motherfuckers. Oof, 20 grand over. The highest one I've seen here is 29,100, and that is obviously California. They're not so helpful, Honda guys. There is no such thing as helpful Honda guys. They're all just pieces of shit. They're all trying to capitalize, especially here on the list. And this is from, what is it, 500 miles from wherever you are. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, never do business where you feel like you didn't get the best of the best. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one, and have a great day. I'm out.